Yep. Fortunately, in this game, though, if you're a smaller character, you have a tendency to fall right out of them. So you got to be on point in this game with your Bayo combos. They're not as give-me-able as they were in 4.
Well, I played Bowser against this Bayonetta.
Oh yeah, you're heavy. So
it was a pretty juicy matchup for him, I must admit.
Yep.
I was kind of there to I was food to the masses.
Also, yeah, disconnect your Pro controllers.
Isn't it Latalia's?
I don't know. Nah, she desynced.
Yeah, Mudman. Who's Mudman?
Oh, okay, now it's off.
There we go.
So, Lucina coming out from DEADBEEF into Bayo. Bayos do not like this matchup. Swords against Bayo. Whew. She doesn't have the range or burst options really to contest him, so be a little bit of an uphill struggle from PanQuake. But again, he has that punish game on point. You can pull anything back.
Yeah, I mean, finding a couple of combos would put him right back where he wants to be. We'll see a lot of spacing options, I hope, from DEADBEEF to kind of keep Bayonetta off of her. But I mean, here we see Bayonetta picking up a 40% off of a simple combo chain. Bayonetta's also got that kind of helpful, Bat Within ability?
Yep, Bat Within basically acts as a frame 1 or frame 2 air dodge. It might be a little bit slower in this game, but it lets her get out of situations other characters cannot.
And that'll definitely help a lot with the sword play that comes out, especially if she's in a tight spot like now.
Yeah, so now PanQuake here trapped in the ledge, and DEADBEEF doing a good job of keeping him there, but able to burst out with that afterburner kick and get a nice little punish off it.
Putting himself back in the lead, and DEADBEEF, both characters actually now at kill percent. Catching him with the forward smash.
Yeah, DEADBEEF kept jumping in for aerials like nair, forward air, and PanQuake just calling that out with the raw F smash. Pretty hard read from PanQuake. So PanQuake taking the stock lead. Now he can sit back, let DEADBEEF come to him.
I wonder like for a Bayonetta, does her rage like bother her combos at all, or?
Oh, it's actually not super bad if I recall.
That's because most of her combos are pretty tight in the
Yep.
first place, yeah.
They're very tight in the first place, and then also like up B and side B are both very weak moves in terms of knockback that they don't scale super
They're
hard.
built to combo off of them.
Yeah, it's not like Smash 4 where if you had Rage with Bayo, you were cooking because your single hit of up B would actually get enough knockback to just kind of confirm into a bunch of crazy stuff like Fair 1 or up air and kill you at 20.
We keep seeing DEADBEEF run off of stage in order to pursue PanQuake, but PanQuake recovering so low, and even before DEADBEEF is able to catch up to her.
Yeah, Bayonetta, one of those characters, usually you want to focus more on the ledge trap than the edge guard. She has so many mix-ups she can do. She can do triple jump, she can stall with air dodge, she has up B, side B. Usually, again, at the ledge is where you want to keep her. There are a select few characters that can afford to go off and deal with her, or have the tools to just kind of invalidate part of her recovery, like Mega Man can, just down air the side B or up air. PanQuake can drop Hydrant.
I know, like, she was catching a lot of people for side B off the stage previously, especially when you pursue off stage, she just side B you and get some free damage off while putting you in a weird situation. Wouldn't a good option from DEADBEEF be here just to run off counter?
Counter actually does not work super great against Bayo's hitbox, because by the time the counter actually activates, Bayo will usually shoot past you and you'll whiff your counter.
Really? Oh my god.
So counter is usually not the best idea.
DEADBEEF finally taking the stock, but at what cost? He's at a decent behind.
Yeah, he's pretty far back here, but he can still swing it out. One thing Bayo is known for in this game is her lack of consistent kill options. We saw last time PanQuake had to take a stock with a super hard read. Now looking for a ledge guard, gets it with the bullet arts. Bullet art's actually pretty good in this game compared to Smash 4. That's one of Bayo's few improvements because of that air dodge change. You only get one air dodge in the air, so if you use it early and Bayo sees that, she can just shoot you for free.
Yeah, she's been. I've been seeing PanQuake's, like, if you ever find yourself above like the bullet line, as when PanQuake's Bayonetta, we see him just sitting there with the bullets ready to go most of the times.
Ooh, unfortunate SD from DEADBEEF there.
Bit of a pineapple there.
Yep. It's one of the disadvantages of PS2. It is really easy to get stuck underneath that stage. Counterpick's going to be Yoshi's Story.
Okay. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah,
that gives Bayonetta a lot more recovery options too.
It gives her
able to slam to the side.
Yep, she has some wall. She has a wall jump, I believe. Actually, a wall cling too.
She has a wall cling, and her side B pops her up if she runs into a wall.
But the big problem with the stage is against Bayonetta is Bayo actually can kill you off the top. Out with Smash 4 on this stage. The low ceiling and the high platforms allow her to do that, especially with like larger characters. Lucina being a taller character might actually be susceptible to that, but as long as DEADBEEF plays on point, I don't think it should be a factor here.
Hopefully. This was DEADBEEF going to the stage though too, so he has to have some sort of comfortability or advantage he feels he gains.
Yeah, Lucina actually does like the stage a lot. The platform allows for a lot of air trapping and for combo extensions.
Does her up tilt like reach up there or up smash?
It does not reach up there, but she can do a lot of cool falling up air juggles with them.
Gotcha.
And the other thing also is those horizontal blast zones are super close on the sides, so Lucina F smash can kill you at like 50 on ledge.
Oh yeah,
so
definitely with the
that is a big
factor that
factor.
she doesn't need to worry about tippers and whatnot. She can just go for the raw power move. Here,
sure.
oh, we see her catching her, nearly putting her off the top of the screen, but just barely not able to finish her off.
Yeah, PanQuake throwing another one of those F smashes, but again, like if DEADBEEF jumped in there, he was dead. So
Well,
PanQuake just looking for a jump here to find his stock.
I kind of want to see, like, we just saw that kind of punish for that forward smash thrown out, but I know there's the kill. But aren't Bayonetta's smash attacks super laggy and whatnot? Like, they don't have a lessened hitbox,
They're fairly
too.
laggy. The big issue is their hitboxes will clank and lose to a lot of other hitboxes. So if you just hit a button through it, you're usually safe. I believe Lucina's sword will actually just beat out smash attacks, even though they're these big fists.
Well, I mean, I mean, they don't want to make her too powerful. That's what they did in Smash 4.
Yeah.
I remember her smash attacks in Smash 4 doing like a max like 30% damage. Damage ratios are generally reserved for, you know,
Yeah,
heavier
this
characters.
still worked great in 4. The big thing in that game was just her combo game, which, again, PanQuake's still showing that. Bayo still got some stuff. Like, we saw that clean little side B, up B, back air kill confirm. So, PanQuake still knows his stuff here.
Recovering really low like she normally does. DEADBEEF really not finding any options on the ledge here.
Looking for the down smash on ledge. DEADBEEF kind of faded in there, a little bit unsafe, but fortunately for him, did not get hit by it. Now we got a ledge trap situation from DEADBEEF here.
He's trying to find something, but he's really struggling to find any sort of options against the recovery game that Bayonetta has.
That was a good parry, though, on the side B. Able to catch the escape option there because of the parry.
Rising back air, trying to start a chain there.
Yeah, we see DEADBEEF kind of just throwing out a lot of attacks here, and PanQuake just starting to wait him out,
I
get
feel
his
like
punishes in.
He's kind of panicking at this point because he's not really seeing any options for the combo game, and he really needs to find something.
Yeah.
What would you suggest to really get through it?
Basically, what you want to do is just be the more patient player. Even if you don't have a lead, it's okay to wait. Like, you have 5 minutes on the clock. Let the other person engage. Let them get a little bit antsy and think like, oh no, like, you know, I got to get this stock, otherwise they might start lapping in percent. Just let those things build in their head and just...
Bayonetta will
okay,
come
sit
to
back.
you. She wants those combos. She can't really do much if you don't pursue her.
Yep, and then you just got to call out how they're going to approach, because it's a little bit easier to call it approaches than call it retreats.
I want to see her shielding more of the options too.
Next we see, DEADBEEF's actually started to even up this game here. Both these characters are at kill percent.
Ooh. Oh! Not able to follow up the side B, but so DEADBEEF able to catch the back air. Oh! Oh.
Yep, PanQuake got a ledge trap situation here. That forward throw, not going to kill just yet. Looking for a bullet arts, but yeah,
Didn't
up B on
catch
the
the edge.
shield.
Oh! Once again, we see her up B, putting her too far for the side B to follow up. I don't know if it's rage percent or just the
It's just the high percentage, yeah. High percentage. Bayo doesn't really have any combos out of the up B anymore.
Well, I mean, it's almost as if it's a better situation to be at this high of a percent against her.
Yep, for sure, because now she has to resort to stray kill moves like this forward throw, which is still not going to take it.
Trying to do some predictions if her bullet arts.
Yep, back air will kill at sprint. All smashes will kill.
A lot of things will kill. You're at 186%
This forward
on
smash,
a midway
this forward throw
character.
will not.
Keeps jumping out above the...
But
Oh, fast
unfortunately,
falling.
yeah. SDing. But yeah, he definitely
was
was
the best
lasting
of
for
us.
quite a while here.
But he's put himself in a much better situation than he was before. He was at an 80% deficit, and now he's got himself back in the lead. Good job.
PanQuake, yeah, PanQuake was looking for a cute little fair extension there, but unfortunately let DEADBEEF fall out of his combo. That's the one thing is, yeah, Bayo's multi-hit fair actually got nerfed in this game, so you can't just stall with the hits. You have to pretty much go for the full commitment. Even then, people can fall out. That's going to be a free punish, though. That counter, a little bit ill-advised with the lead.
I think she was trying to catch out. He was trying to catch out the side B coming from Bayo. Oh, catching up the forward tilt,
Yeah,
but
Bayo still has gas in the tank.
Who needs Rob's recovery when you can be Bayonet recovery? You don't even need to recover your gas.
Be on stage might cost him. PanQuake going off. Oh, but he kept his jump.
Oh, up tilt, up air, taking the game.
So yeah, PanQuake gonna fall there. We saw, again, like, he was doing really well with his damage, but just those kills were hard to come by, and that is a big problem with Bayonetta in this game. Especially when you're against characters who stray hits and neutral will just kill you, like Lucina fair and back air. Those moves can start killing around 100%.
We saw also a lot of situations where she was able to space properly. Like, I saw a lot of trades that were in Lucina's favor just because she only got, Bayonetta only managed to get the tip of her boot off of her side B, whereas Lucina was able to commit to a forward tilt, which beat out the boot somewhat then.
Yeah, and also I think that lack of being able to kill kind of forced PanQuake to get a little bit too aggressive there. We saw in the edge guard attempt, he went out there without some of his resources while Beef still had some of his, and that's what cost him the game right there.
Yep, just a bit too much greed. A bit of panicking because he's not. I wonder if it came from him falling out of combos. He just kind of got worried, like, why bother comboing when it could carry him off the side of the stage?
I think what happened in that situation is PanQuake's like, I need to get this edge guard now, and then he just overcommitted a little bit too hard, not realizing that the jump was still there, and that's what got him. But we'll see. It's PanQuake's counter pick. Still looking very strong. His combo game was still on point. Still got a lot of clean punishes in, and we'll see how this game 3 goes. We're going to go to Kalos League.
Both players took a small break there to get refreshed.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. That's another big thing. A lot of people do is, like, if you did just lose, like, take a breather, you know?
Yeah, you get all
don't go right back into
loss,
it.
Yeah.
Yep. Or even if you get a really good win, like, don't be, you know, it's not rude to, you know, force your opponent to wait for a little bit. If you need to take a breather, take the breather.
Be calm when you run into the match. You don't want to be excited.
Yep, because like, I mean, it happened to me a couple weeks ago. I just got a really good win, and I was so excited, and my opponent like, oh, I want to play. I'm like, all right, cool, I'll play, and I was just still shooken up from it. I got destroyed that game 1. It took me a full game to recollect myself, and I could have used that game. But PanQuake here, getting a little bit lapped in percent.
Spacing, that, you know, swords versus the legs, not exactly a good combo.
Yeah, we see DEADBEEF just kind of using his sword to keep him at bay, catching the ledge here.
This is what you want to see.
Trap situation.
Oh, catching up the down air.
PanQuake still should be able to make this back. Yep, Bayonetta, one of the best recoveries in the game. While a little bit nerfed then from Smash 4, it's still amazing.
As a heavy main, I'm mad.
He's still coming back.
Going again for that. He burned the jump, I guess.
Yep, he caught the jump with the up B. A little bit of reversal there from PanQuake. That was good stuff, though.
DEADBEEF getting a bit of a big head there, trying to go off stage and keep this lead, but he sacrificed a bit too much to do it.
Yeah, I think DEADBEEF, honestly, there, you should be just staying on ledge because we saw his ledge trapping was so oppressive.
That was
netted
really
him so
nice.
much percent. And
we've seen every time he's gone off
assets.
stage, he's been punished by PanQuake because Bayonetta just has so many aerial options. You're better off staying on the ground and fighting him where, you know, your sword does the most damage.
Yeah, like Lucina has solid recovery, but it is very linear, and if you lose that jump, it's not that great. But here, DEADBEEF again with the ledge traps, the bat within, gonna get him out of that situation. Had it been another character. No, PanQuake has the ledge trap here.
Oh. Kind of switched a weird scenario there. Both characters kind of giving up their positioning and mixing it up.
Yeah, I think that rage actually is starting to affect his combos. These ABKs are missing their mark, and he's going to get punished for it.
There you go. DEADBEEF putting himself back in the game. 50% deficit, not terrible, but we're seeing that increase pretty fast.
Making it a lot larger here with these punishes. Again, that up B to side B stops working about 90%.
Seems to, yep. He's been falling out of it. I know PanQuake's taking notice, though. He isn't trying to follow up with a side B after he gets the up B.
He's just waiting now, which is a really good adjustment. Oh, looking for a raw up smash, but he gets the witch time on the dancing blade. He knew. Almost every time PanQuake was thrown out a button, DEADBEEF would run in with either a dash attack or side B, and he called it out this time, getting that witch time punish and cleaning up the stock. PanQuake here in the driver's seat. DEADBEEF, though, has a ledge trap situation. We've seen him use these super efficiently here.
Not able to find anything out of it. I kind of want to see him use a shield breaker or something, or...
Yeah, because that's one thing...
right? No, there you go.
As Lucina player, what you're doing is you're using your sword to condition them to shield. And, you know, what beats shield besides grab? Shield breaker.
Shield breaker.
It's a, again, like a thing people overlook is like, you know, I'm doing this thing over and over, and like my opponent's responding the same way. Start punishing the way your opponent's responding, because that's like a big component of a lot of like my play styles with like my projectile characters.
Yep, PanQuake's been doing a really good job of shielding out a lot of these kind of lengthier options that Lucina has over Bayonetta, just kind of shielding and then being able to trade properly.
I want to say that was a really good disengage from PanQuake there. He saw he committed his jump, or he lost his jump, and then he just ABK'd down and away to get out of that entire situation, just reset to neutral instead of pushing it further. That's the kind of like patience and like just mental fortitude that, you know, defines a good player right there. Just knowing when to break away. Like, it's super fun to go in and hit people, but like knowing when to get out that's the biggest thing in this game.
Both players at high percents, but DeadBeef is stock behind.
Yeah, forward throw's not going to do it. We're on Kalos. The stage is big. I like a Game & Watch live to 192 here. Shoutouts to Game & Watch. The stage is huge. That forward throw is not going to kill till probably about 170, even with some rage on Bayonetta. But DeadBeef here, any stray hit from him, I believe, will do it at this point. He has max rage. Bayo's at 112. She's pretty light, too.
Yeah. I don't think it would quite kill, but it's definitely put her far enough off stage to, oh, the back air taking the game.
Yep. PanQuake catching him, running in there with that forward tilt, being a little too aggressive, looking for that stock a little bit too much. Able to close out the set.